So hey there, this is Beth, the Sweet Urban Living Lady, and I am here with Mr. Sweet. You're joining me because I have several DIY projects that I want to do, including making my own little oils spray. It's the spritz the bowl before you go kind of thing. And so that's one of the projects I have to do. We are wanting to make a shower gel for Rob, for Mr. Sweet. And I have my Castile soap that I am going to use to make for my base. We have our glycerin. And of course we'll use water, but one of the great things about DIY, whether you're doing foaming hand soap or your own little essential oil spritzers for your toilet, is getting to choose which essential oils you like best. And I love using essential oils because rather than having this synthetic artificial fragrance going in the air that is actually not good for us, we can use essential oils, and essential oils are not only not harmful to us if used correctly, because they are chemicals. Let me just get that straight right off the bat. They are made out of chemical compounds. They are strong, volatile oils, but when used right, they are safe. And so just wanted to throw that part in. Got to make sure we're doing safety first. So what I decided to do today, it was, instead of just going, oh, I like these essential oils for Mr. Sweet, I was like, hey, let's just do a little test and see which oils Mr. Sweet likes. Now, in the winter, we typically do more of the eucalyptus, the cedar wood, and things like that. But now we're getting close to summertime. And so, Mr. Sweet, I would love your opinion. So what I've done is I've got some different essential oils, and we're going to blend. Oh, if you want just peppermint, that's great. But what I want to do is I want to show you how to smell your essential oil. So a lot of times we take a essential oil, we uncap it and we stick it right under our nose and we take a big old whiff. And if you have a sensitivity to that essential oil, that is not a really good idea. No. So instead of uncapping your essential oil and sticking it right under your nose, we have a couple of different ways that we can try out the essential oil to see if it's pleasing to us. So when we're actually smelling it, we want to smell it. It's under the chin. Aromatherapists smell the oils under their chin first. They don't bring it directly to their nose. Now, you may not be, I can actually smell this down here, but you may not be able to smell some essential oils very well below your chin. So what you want to do is kind of waft the bottle up until you can smell it. And this is geranium. Now, I'm going to promise you, Mr. Sweet has a much better sense of smell than I do.
What can I say? The nose knows.
His sense of smell is so much stronger than mine that he's probably already smelling this over here. So wafting isn't necessary. Now, another thing that you can do is when you take the cap off, this is blue Tansy, and the lid of my bottle is blue because I've opened the bottle, and the oil is the chemical in the blue Tansy and blue chamomile actually is blue, so it will stain some things blue, so be careful with that. But what you want to do instead of smelling from the bottle is smell from the cap. Again, we want to start below the chin rather than sticking it right up under our nose. Oh gosh, I love blue Tansy. I do want to stick it up my nose. It's very calming, very soothing, very relaxing. Yeah, it's not his cup of tea. Okay, so basically what I want to do now, Mr. Sweet, is I just want to go down and I'm like, I want to use that. I don't know if I'll use the geranium. The geranium's a flower. I like the smell, but I don't want to be overwhelmed with the smell all day long. So
I work outside. I don't want to attract the bugs.
I don't. In fact, that's part of what we're doing is we're trying to choose something that will be cool and refreshing for summer, but also not attract bugs and maybe even repel bugs. And so we've had really good success using like peppermint for that. So basically what I want you to do is I want you to just start going down and tell us what you're smelling, smell it, and tell us whether you would like to have it.
Okay. Eucalyptus. That's a maybe.
Okay. That is definitely a winter. We think of eucalyptus in the winter or when we're not feeling good, when we're fighting a cold.
Cedarwood. That's a probably.
Okay.
Frankincense.
That's another good one for winter, but it could be a good one for summer as well. It's a good kind of base note, kind of holds it together. So that may be, if you don't.
It's another maybe.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
So rosemary is really good for circulation, memory. It's good for the scalp. It's
Memory? I might need that.
Memory. And so I pulled that one out particularly because it does help with circulation, and so it helps wake you up in the morning.
That one may.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you have there?
Oregano.
Oregano?
Oh, sorry. Orange. No wonder I'm so puzzled.
I didn't think I've got oregano for.
So I saw OR and went
filled in the blank. Gotcha.
with it. That's a possibility.
Okay. Is that helichrysum?
Yeah, what she said.
That's helichrysum. Helichrysum is really one of my favorites. It's funny. This is why I love doing this, is because what appeals to Mr. Sweet doesn't necessarily appeal to me, and that's why I like making our own body washes. Which one do you have there?
I have,
Copaiba?
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's good. That's very calming and soothing.
I'd rather show my intelligence at not trying to pronounce something I don't know how to pronounce versus showing that I'm not even close. I'm not getting...
That one doesn't have a very... That's not a very strong, overwhelming smell.
Is it woodsy?
It's a woodsy fragrance.
I like woodsy.
Yeah.
So have you got yellow pine dust?
No, we got plenty of yellow pine dust.
Ooh, sandalwood.
Okay. Yeah, sandalwood is a very masculine. I like the smell for you.
That's a
definite.
That's a definite.
Okay.
Lemongrass.
So I chose lemongrass because it does help get rid of or keep the insects away. And if we do it right, it might be just a middle note that we use that's just to kind of help. But we'll use the others that he favors more.
Peppermint.
Okay, definitely peppermint. What is that? Vetiver.
That's what I would have said. But since I can't tell the difference between oregano and orange.
So I have a lot of essential oils, as you can see, and
Oh, this is nothing. This is nothing for what she has.
I have a lot more that you don't see. These are just some of the ones I chose, but you know, having a retail herb shop for so long, it was one of the privileges and benefits was being able to have a lot of access to different essential oils, different brands of essential oils. And so, Ravensara.
Say that again.
Ravensara.
Once more from the top.
Ravensara. Ravensara.
Are you even using the T?
No, not really.
Okay, that's what.
Through you.
Yeah.
It's a So what I want you to
Now
do.
that one.
That's kind of pleasing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it smells like something else that's been out here. That's some.
Okay. So what I would want you to do is go, these are the ones I think I definitely want.
I don't think I want lavender. I know lavender. I don't need to. The lavender will put me to sleep.
I know lavender. I do not need to shake your hand again. Yeah. I don't know that I'll do lavender with Tansy in mine, although it's a great option. Okay. So, yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do. He's taking the lids off. Make sure you keep the lids keep the bottles in order and the lids in order. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to kind of put all three together. They're not actually blended, but we want to see if if using them all together will help.
Peppermint is kind of overpowering everybody.
So what I want...
Actually, I may like the lemongrass instead of the...
Okay, so what I have here are some...
Adding the lemongrass in.
Aroma sticks that we can add the... So what we can do is we can take the... lemongrass and peppermint, Ravensara, and come on, sandalwood.
Saying it so.
There
you go.
And see if you like.
I think so.
Oh, that's really nice, actually. As I shove it right up my nose.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Oh, I really like that blend. All right, I'm going to add a drop of orange to kind of see if it needs a top note. Ooh, I added 2 drops, not meaning to. It came out very generously.
It's unchanged for me right now. Oh, no, there's the orange.
I actually think it detracts from it.
I don't want the orange.
I think once it blended, I was like, I think it takes away from it.
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to try blue tansy. Woo, there we go. Big old drop. Don't waste your oil. And did I get clary sage? Yeah, and clary sage. Clary sage is just a really good. Let me see if I like those together. It needs something.
No, it needs a more subtle flower.
So tansy. Let's see.
Ooh.
What do you get there?
What was the one that I said was woodsy?
Let's see if adding a little bit of geranium will make it more pleasing.
This is mine over here, right?
I don't like that at all. So
ooh, I like that for me, adding the cedarwood in.
So we're adding, okay, so we've got several. All right, so I think what we're going to do is tansy. Oh, I wonder if I should do rosemary. All right, I've got frankincense for a base. Rosemary is a middle high. Tansy is a high. Oh, gosh, don't waste the oils. That's not pleasing either. So maybe I should leave the tansy out. I love tansy, or maybe I should leave the rosemary out. All right, so let's do Copaiba. I'm really gonna have to clean this up. No, that's orange. I don't have my glasses on. All right, so this is orange. I like orange. Does orange and tansy blend?
Okay,
you know what? Oh, I really should have. You know what I need to do is get some neroli. Neroli's amazing.
What about bergamot?
Bergamot is a good oil, and I really love it. It's a great citrus, but it's phototoxic, so you can't use it on your skin and then go out in the sunshine. It's summertime. I don't love that one either. Okay, I think I like the orange. Let's leave the Tansy out and do an orange and frankincense.
Ooh, I can see the frankincense for you.
I like frankincense too. Now, actually, I kind of like that.
Now, what about throwing the rosemary in with that?
Oh gosh, that was 2 drops. Maybe if I do a little bit more orange, because that was 2 drops of rosemary and that was like too much. Need to get that high note back in. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I was wrong on the rosemary.
Yeah, I don't think I want to add the rosemary. So I think what I want to do is I want to stick with the orange and frankincense for one I want to use. And if you're interested in learning more about, I keep saying this is a high note, middle note, low note. If you want to learn more about that, drop me a comment below and just say, hey, yeah, Beth, that's something I want to learn more. Because when we blend our oils, we want to include a high, middle, and base note in our blend if we can. I'm only using 2, but I have and I was searching for a middle, but I couldn't find it. Frankincense is kind of a low note, orange is a high note, and I really like these 2 together. So just let me know. Do you want to learn more? Drop me a comment. And do you have a favorite essential oil blend that you blend together yourself? Give me that in the comment below too, because I love learning about different combinations that we might all enjoy. So thank you, Mr. Sweet, for joining me.
It was my pleasure.
I appreciate it.
No problem.